And we're coming to you live from Lincoln Financial Field. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Saints get set to take on the Eagles. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Akers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Thomas back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Thomas. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession.
Let's go.
Bush, the lone back, dropping back to pass on first down. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Samuel comes up to make the play. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Bush, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure, throws on the run. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Watch out.
Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Fires this one deep. What a catch. 5. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown,
So it's
Saints.
a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown. Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Lewis back to return.
From the 6.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
Well, John, you'd figured we'd see a lot of points today with one of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a struggling defense.
Yeah, I'm worried a little about this corner's ability to keep the play in front of him. You know, not let the receivers get behind him for a big pass. The problem is the guy has a lot of different ways he can beat you.
On the call, Young is there on the stop. West picks up a couple on the delayed hand.
Gain on the play.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Harper is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Craig comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
No more, fellas. All day, baby, come on.
Pressure.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
McNabb starts out of the shotgun.
Clear! Don't make a play! Big play now, big play.
Here comes the blitz. Pump fakes. Going for the deep man. Pass falls incomplete. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver.
On the play.
Number Number 6 will come in now to punt it away. Bush back to return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, let's go.
In this direction. Number 93 is there for the tackle. And the 39. Bush picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go. Let's
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Drops back.
I'm open.
Takes off. Fumble. Loose ball. And the fumble goes out of bounds.
Third and
It's
2.
third down. Two to
Ball
go.
on the 43-yard line.
Watch out.
The Eagles with a four-man front. The back breaking free. The 40. Dawkins is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. A gain of 24 yards that time on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Only one man back. Steps up into the pocket. Going long. He made the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees finds the weakness in the defense and makes them pay. Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Lewis back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Lewis. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Get it up.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Stay posted up.
Here they come.
Switching to a three-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Now in second and long after the sack.
19-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They line up in the I formation. The blitz is on. And it's caught. Gay is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Jackson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
So we gonna take it.
Looking for room. Nice play fake. With the throw, Gay makes the tackle at the 39-yard line.
First down on the
Smart
play.
coach would call this one.
First
Ball
and
on
10.
their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Play football. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, let's go one deep.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front. Morgan comes up to make the play.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. Be careful. Let's go,
New Orleans
boys.
lines
Watch
up
the
in a
snap
4-3.
down.
The Russian plows it in. Will take off. Harper is there on the stop. Didn't get very far.
This is a guy who's willing to run with it anytime, on any down, in any situation. This time the defense was ready, and they got him before he could get very far.
I'm coming through, baby.
McNair scans the defense from the gun.
Here we go. Here we go. Go make a play.
He takes the delayed handoff. Billman comes up to make the play. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Bush will go back to accept this punt. from the 16. Bush has a decent return, taking it to the 32.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
The Saints will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Going this direction. Dawkins is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Watch your eyes. From the
With a
side.
counterplay. That breaks free. The 50. Samuel is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
Yeah, he made some moves and broke free. And one of the things he does best is use his blocks downfield. He's very patient, and he waits for his blockers to engage. Then he cuts off their hip for a big gain.
After one quarter of play, the score is 14-0. Saints.
14, the Eagles. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Breeze with split backs. With the pass. Thrown behind, but caught. Graham is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Hey, watch that screen. All day, baby. Come on.
Breeze using split back. On the call. The 20. Can't bring him down. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 6.
29-yard gain on the play.
First down.
Yeah, he had to get through a couple of bodies first. Those are the first down runs you really remember, both as a runner and the defender.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. Looking for room. Barton is there on the stop. Bush rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2 yards to go for the touchdown.
Let's ride, man. Good shoot. Let's go, boys.
Can he get there? Number 52 is there for the tackle. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. It's 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Get it started. Don't stop that moment.
Trying to stay, and he's in for the score.
Touchdown, Saints.
Grammatical comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
From the 7-yard line. Big opening. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
You talk about those things that you'd take with you if you were building a team. I'll take this whole special teams unit.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And that return stirs it up on the sidelines.
Yeah, both teams should actually get a jolt from that in different ways. When you're the team that gives up the score, you can't wait to get onto the field to stop their momentum. If you're the team that took it in, you can create a whole new level of confidence.
From the 8-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Fires this one deep. Almost picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Under 10. Here we go. Watch it.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder. Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We turning it up. Back it up,
The
man.
Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Right now.
Gets the call. The back breaks free. Dawkins is there on the stop at the 32. Bush has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch the play. Set. Let's go now. Let's go.
With a counterplay. Brown is there for the tackle at the 31.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
1 yard gain on that play.
Get me going.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Jumps, and he has it. Samuel comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Hey, let's go.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
Keep the throttle down.
And a pass on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. He was covered very well, but he still managed to make the catch for the first down. But he's 2 yards to get it into the end zone. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Watch the ball. Let's turn it up, B.
To the halfback, and the score. Touchdown.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push, and he gets the score.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Lewis back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4. The Eagles have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 22. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
From the start.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throws it. Completed pass to the back. Porter is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
We're talking about Brees. It's showtime, baby. Yeah, you see
Out
it.
of the shotgun.
Turn it up now. They ain't got nothing. Not today.
The blitz is on. With the pass, this pass is incomplete.
Pass. Brown.
This defense might work.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
Right here. Let's go, D.
Throws it. Broken up. Harpers with the coverage.
If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Williams lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Gay is there for the tackle at the 46.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
He hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. And It's complete. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
With the throw, incomplete pass. Jackson was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Be careful.
Westbrook is the deep back.
Temple. Deuce it.
Tucks it away. Vilma is there for the tackle at the 23.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
They don't get nothing.
He's got a great move that he uses to get to the quarterback. He showed it to everyone that time.
David Akers comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. And that kick is just inside the upright.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Thomas back deep to return.
From the 6.
They've got a big lead, but it's very early, so you got to think that they're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
The Saints will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Turn it up now.
With a counter play. The 50 runs through the tackle. Samuel is there on the stop. Breeze stops the clock with that timeout. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man back. In this direction. Dawkins is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With a counter play. Brown comes up to make the play at the 21. Another big gain on first down.
I'd be surprised to see this drive end in anything but a touchdown. This defense is just getting whipped out there.
The Saints call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Dramatic, looking to make a good kick here. The veteran kicks it is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Saints ahead of the Eagles 31-10.
We're ready to begin the
Just about ready for the second half as they line up for the kickoff. From the 5-yard line. The Eagles need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 36. So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
All right, now. Watch
The
the
pass on first down. Throwing. Wide receiver has it. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Number 84 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the
Ball
pin.
on the 41-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's run, man. Here we go.
From the gun, Dropping back, gets rid of it. The defender's got it. Runs over the tackle. Gay has that pass land right in his lap.
You know, the defensive coordinator disguises his coverages so well that the quarterback thinks he's seeing one thing, when in reality, something else is going on. That gets the defense turnovers.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Eagles with a four-man front.
Let's do our thing.
It's a blitz. Closing in, throws it. Tipped away. No, it's caught. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch out.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. A little misdirection. Samuel is there for the tackle at the 20. His big day continues with now over 125 yards on the ground.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Will. You got
A big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20.
Watch the face.
With a counterplay. Drop in the backfield for a short loss.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Turn it up now. All right, let's
Bush,
go.
the lone setback. Here they come. Doesn't get much behind it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
3 yards will get them 6
Ball
points.
on the 3-yard line.
From the start.
He hands it off. Number 52 hammers him at the 3.
Heck, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
You turn it up.
Give it to the halfback. Runs through the tackle. Touchdown. Bush
Touchdown,
got the
Saints.
carry and put it in for 6 for the second time. Grammatical comes in to attempt the point after.
The
point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Lewis back to return.
Should be a return here. This one is fielded by Lewis. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
Philadelphia will start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the snap down. Set.
McNabb sends a man in motion.
Do something.
He takes a delayed handoff. Dilma comes up to make the play
on the run.
at the 39-yard line.
Gain
Westbrook
on the
puts the
play.
handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a
Second and
yard.
10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
McNabb from the shotgun. Throws it. Picked off. The 30. The quarterback delivers a gift, throwing that one right to the waiting defender.
It's hard to say exactly what went wrong on that play. Looked like things were developing nicely, but there wasn't anybody there to make the catch. If you ask me, that one just looked like the case of the receiver running the wrong route.
First
The
and
offense
10.
gets ready to go
Ball on
following the interception.
26-yard line.
Only one man back. He's going for it all. Touchdown, Saints.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And, John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
I'm not surprised at all by that play. You've got a chance to stick it to the other team, you're going to stick it to them. And that's what they did on that play.
From the 3-yard line. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
On the return.
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yes, on.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 90. Still first down.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Come on, play football. Here we go. Get some swat
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Watch the run. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. Watch the run. Watch the run. We're going to run it.
It's the toss to the left. Ellis is there for the tackle at the 37. Westbrook fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
Watch the fake. Yeah,
With the carry. Morgan is there on the stop.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Watch the man. Everything you got.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Watch screen.
Here comes the blitz. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
They scared.
They'll bring the blitz. Looking for the long completion. He's there for the catch. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Donovan McNabb has impressive size and impressive strength. One of the other things you'll see him do is move around, keep the play alive. As a receiver, you just have to keep working to get open, because this guy can buy some extra time.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Thomas back to return.
From the 11-yard line. Sends the team. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Thomas on the return. The Saints will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play.
On the offense, number 64.
The call is holding, and it'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
22-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Push the lone back.
Here we go, baby.
A little misdirection. Brown stops the play in the backfield. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation.
Get it up. Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He's there for the catch. Samuel is there for the tackle. He's had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing.
47-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Play football.
A little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 43-yard line. He is showing no mercy. He's on anything that moves, and that takedown was his
Gain
night.
of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
Let's turn it up, D. Do something.
He gets the cover. Number 96 comes up to make the play at the 43. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
One of us gonna make a play. All right, let's go. It's showtime, baby. We like a pack of wolves. Watch the snap
Pat,
down.
the motion man.
You got it. Watch the play. We're talking about bringing.
Hand it off to the back. Oh, is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Surprise here. Run the ball, keep the clock moving.
Now, that's not a bad idea. We've got a big lead, so it's better to run. That way you keep the clock moving and decrease the chances of defense making a big play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Eagles 45, 17.
17.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Fourth and 4 coming up on this play.
Set. Hut.
Hand off to the tailback. It's on the ground. So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
From the start. Blue down. Check it.
The Eagles come out in the bunch formation. With a counter play. Ellis is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. He will run blitz and bottle him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
New Orleans stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Gay teed off on him and has forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
Get me going.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Watch the pass.
Gets rid of it, knocked away.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle in that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Bush looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line. They'll take over at the 12-yard line. First and 10.
Set. You gotta believe it. It's hard.
Hand it off. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 14. Bush battles his way forward, so it appears to be a 2-yard
Ball
pickup.
on the 14-yard line.
Only one man back.
Nothing. Don't make a play. They ain't got nothing. Let's go now. Get it up.
With a counter play. Oh, comes up to make the play
on the
at
run.
the 14-yard
No gain
line.
on the
Trying to
play.
find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They
Third
got
and
knocked
8.
off the line,
Ball
and they
on the
never recovered.
14-yard line.
Bring it. Solid 29.
Bush, the lone back.
Keep moving. Hey. Tampa. Hey, watch the ball. Bring it up. We like a pack of wolves. Fly alert.
They give it to the halfback. Number Number 93 is there on the stop at the 22. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Regular. All day, baby. Come on.
Pat moves in motion.
All right, let's go.
Hands it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 27. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game. And he's really shown us that big playability.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Set. Check zone. Got zone coverage. Check zone. Yeah, it's on. It's zone. It's zone.
Breeze sends a man in motion.
Check zone. Got zone coverage. Check zone. Got zone coverage. It's zone. It's zone.
With a counter play. Number 96 is there on the stop. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
All right, now. Here we come.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Samuel is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
14 on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
From the start. From the start.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Knock him out. Here we go. Let's ride, man. They ain't got nothing. Watch out. Let's go. Watch the play.
They give it to the halfback. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to
Ball
go.
on the 44-yard line.
Set. Hey, watch the screens. Watch the man. Watch each other back. Stay at home. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
Hands it off to the back. Considine comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
1st and
9th
10.
play of this drive.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Here I go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hold the look. Be the hammer, nothing.
He'll take a knee.
Look at that. So we gonna take it. Yeah, you see me. Set. Rush in.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
45, Philadelphia, 17.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.